Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here, and this is an Aggro Rally Paladin that I had an 83% win rate with. I recently played a viewer request deck, an Aggro Paladin that used Rally, and I didn't quite like the build, but I liked the concept. And while playing with that deck, it seemed to me that okay, Rally actually seems playable now, because I have played around with Rally a lot before, but now, thanks to Devouring Ectoplasm, that means that Rally has another good 3-drop target. That in turn makes Rally a playable card in an Aggro Paladin list. So once I noticed that, it was just a matter of finding all the other cards, just the right pieces to provide a sufficient level of aggression, sufficient level of value, and I believe that this 30 cards, this is just great. This deck is not a secret paladin, you're not using any secrets at all, you're just putting good 1-drops on the board, good 2-drops on the board, good 3-drops on the board. You're buffing your stuff. If your stuff happens to die, you can rally them back. Devouring Ectoplasm is also super good because it's a 3-drop and it's a 2-drop. Because once it dies, the Adventure is a 2-drop. So if you haven't had a 2-drop yet, then Devouring Ectoplasm dies, Adventure dies, you have a 2-drop and a 3-drop in the rally. You have to maintain a careful balance between diluting your rally pool too much and using effective minions, and I have chosen to include 2 copies of Argent Protector and 1 copy of Guardian Orc Merchant in the deck. Even though those are not the best possible things to resurrect with your rally, those mean that I have more 1-drops available to me, I have more 2-drops available to me, so generally my rallies are more consistent, I'm more consistent to get things from my rally. And because those are minions that help your other minions stick on the board, that means that I have a stickier board, I'm more difficult to drive away, and I'm just able to keep dealing that damage. Hard removal is not often used in Paladin decks nowadays, and of course you really wouldn't want to have hard removal in an aggro deck anyway, but I am using Blademaster Samuro. There are so many buffs in this deck, Blademaster Samuro with a Conviction, Blademaster Samuro with Hand of Adal. It can just swing the game back in your favor even if you're starting to lose the board. So I found it to be a very valuable resource. As for the mulligans with this deck, you just want to play stuff on curve. Righteous Protector, Knight of Annulment for 1-drop, Murgle class 2-drop. Nerubian Egg can also be good if you can find some kind of a buff for it. So you also have to think synergistically, okay, like I have Hand of Adal and I have Nerubian Egg, okay, I can keep these two because I have them together. But if I don't, then yeah, Murgle is better. Devouring Ectoplasm, just a great 3-drop. But good hit 2 shields is fine as well. Just try to find a curve, 1, 2, 3. Get on the board, get stuff done, boom. That's pretty much the plan with this deck. And it's a time-honored and very effective plan in Hearthstone games in general. Now, let's go take a look at this phenomenal Aggro Paladin deck in action. If you enjoy this content, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Let's see what we can do in this matchup. It's probably going to be tokens, and that can be a little difficult. Let's see. Heck. That's the way it goes sometimes. Well, nature studies. This can still be any kind of grid. 2 cards. Well, that hero power really makes me think that it could be clowns now. I'm still a little uncertain, so the Blademaster and Hand of Adal could still come in handy. It turns out to be tokens. Oh no, it is clowns. And they have ramp. So this is going to get hard. Very, very hard. Can I push in fast enough? I somehow doubt it. They still have the coin. They have like an innervator or something. Oh noes. Ouch. Yep, that's some bad news. That was a turn for Guardian Animals, right there. What can I say, it's pretty solid. Turn for Guardian Animals is pretty solid. I have to kill these and hope that I will be able to survive. I don't think I will make it. I need to get rid of those and keep pushing face damage. But Druid should have answers now. 7 mana. It might be too little. There's always the chance that now with the innervate spent, the coin spent. Oh no. Are you kidding me? That one from Nature Studies too. Hypognander, it's going okay. No complaints. Has to be the Hand of Adal here. Ariel has one attack too little. I have to kill that. Then play these. But now they're at 8 mana again. If they find another Guardian Animals, for example. If that doesn't give them a taunt minion. 9, 10. I'm one off. I'm actually one off here. Carrier will hit over there. Shall I use the Blessing of Kings over here? All of these are going to the face. Put the druid down to 1. They have Survival of the Fittest in hand. Trying not to give them enough time. Trying to not give them enough time to corrupt clowns. Remember there's a death rattle over there. This one needed to be positioned over there though. That was actually a mistake because now if they have Lake Treasure and Broomstick, they just might be able to get away with this. Gain 5 armor. Some seriously good random discovers. 2 additional taunt minions. And a board clear from the random discoverers. I have to kill the 14-10. I need my Alexstrasza top deck. I really need my Alexstrasza. Can I get my Alexstrasza? Alexstrasza top deck wins the game. I don't think there's much else that can do it. They have the Survival of the Fittest in hand. They don't have a Corrupted Clowns yet. They could play uncorrupted clowns though. They might find another Guardian Animals too. We have got them down to 1. Is that enough? Yeah, I figured that uncorrupted clowns is probably what they're going to be going for. They can always go for the Survival of the Fittest next turn. This one kills that one. I'll give them 5 armor, they will go to 7, then they can go to 8. That would still be lethal with the Alex. That Survival of the Fittest, I don't want them to have any minions on the board. I don't want them to have any minions. Okay. They're at 7. They can find another Guardian Animals, they can find Broomstick. This is getting close, so close. We're so close. Can we end this? Through 2 discovered Marks of the Wild. Can we end this?
I can't win them all.
Yes, we can. Killing a 1/1 minion is actually kind of useful against Hunter. I think I'll keep in Guardian Agent here. Because there are scenarios against Hunter specifically where you want to do that. Now, Rally is mid-performing card at very best, so you truly shouldn't think too much about it. Think too highly about it. I want to clear this board. Gaining board control, then hopefully pushing. But Hunter has the coin and they have 2 more kept cards, so I assume that there's a Kolkar pack runner there. And that can be a huge problem. This is the best card to keep in Hunter deck when you're on the coin. But they're doing it all wrong here. What are you doing? That's terrible. Well, they just killed off their backrunner. Maybe they have something that I'm not aware of. They still have 1 more kept card left. Maybe they have like 2 backrunners or something. Oh, that's gonna be tough too. Especially if there is a Barrack Kodo Vein behind it. So, it's so sad. I have to kill the Mankrik, of course, here.
Taking my shot.
Rally. I have no 2-cost minions played. I have Orc Merchant and Hero Power minion soon in the pool. So Rally might be a problem. Might not be good enough, I mean. You're giving away the Kolak. That's curious. Okay. For 1-drop and a 3-drop. I have a 2-drop. I have the Poisonous 2-drop in the pool. The Adventurer is in the pool from Ectoplasm. Oh, this is starting to get really interesting. I think we're going to Rally. Obviously I was hoping to pick up a Righteous Protector instead of the Silverhand Recruit, but that's the Poisonous Adventurer. Hunter has 2 cards. Do they have an answer to it? I mean, they can always just swing into it, of course, and use their Initiate to kill it, but is that enough? Oh, they're in the Moonfang camp. Fine, fine. Cannot kill the Moonfang this turn. Why can I rally again? This time I pick up the Righteous Protector. I want to deal 2 damage to the Moonfang. First 1 damage enough. I want to deal 2 damage to it. Let's see what I can roll from this. So good. Orange put Moonfang into the Face Hunter deck and then everyone started to copy that. If you look at statistics, Moonfang is the worst performing card in this archetype. So no, you don't run Moonfang in your Face Hunter deck. But because someone famous did it, then everyone started to copy. The upside is that we got a good sample size of this. We got like several thousand games of sample about that. But yeah, it's definitely something you don't do. Curious about my options here. I mean, I'm always killing that one with the poison. I can still go with the Knight. Go Blessing of Authority here. I might even double trade. I don't think there's any way for the Hunter to deal 21 damage quickly enough. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.